two great consoles, two Nintendo consoles, two breathtaking games. Guys, welcome to the Nintendo Switch versus the Nintendo 3DS. So, let's get into it. Alright, guys, so let's get right into it. So, here's how I'm going to divide it. I'm going to divide it into four categories: games, hardware capabilities, units sold, and how long, and advertising. So let's look at the 3DS games first. The 3DS has some of my favorite games of all time, such as Animal Crossing New Leaf, Pokemon Moon, and The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D, and many more. My only complaint about the library is there's just so many ports, but I'll give the games 8 out of 10. Now the Switch library is incredibly small since it just came out in March, but the Switch has a very good variety of games. Some of my favorites include 1-2 Switch, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with some great titles on the way. I give a Switch 8 out of 10 here, so our first category, it's a tie. Alright, let's look at the hardware capabilities. So the 3DS has an 804 MHz ARM11 MP core quad-core processor, 256 megabytes of RAM, and a 4 GB microSD card built in. The Switch has an octa-core 4x ARM Cortex A57 and 4x ARM Cortex A53 processor, 4 GB of RAM, and 32 GB of storage built in. Overall, this one goes to the Switch because of the RAM and the storage. Now let's look at the units sold. Now this category is not going to count, but I thought I'd share with you how much they have sold. The Switch has been out since March 3rd, 2017, and has sold 2.74 million units. The 3DS has been out since February 26th, 2011, and has sold 66.12 million units. Now let's move on to the advertising category. I'm going to show you a clip of the 3DS launch trailer and the Switch launch trailer. Let's get into it. Alright, everyone, so I do have the launch trailer right here, so what are we waiting for? Let's get right into it. Alright, so we start off, and of course we have some vibrant music, and look who it is. It's ex-Nintendo president Satoru Iwata, who's a huge gaming legend. Rest in peace, man. And he's going to pop out his 3DS, and Mario pops out. Now, Mario pops out probably to show the realness of the 3DS, and now he's sucked in, probably to show that, the 3DS, the 3D effect is so strong that you actually feel like you're in the game. So let's continue with the trailer. So now the 3DS just pops right back on the floor. And of course, we have another Nintendo legend walk in, Shigeru Miyamoto. And Miyamoto looks around. And, another game showing off the 3D factor here, Nintendo Dogs, which is another 3DS game. And then the dog jumps into his hand, probably to, again, show the 3D factor. And now Shigeru Miyamoto's sucked in. And now a bunch of items are coming out. This is probably to show that the 3DS is real. It makes it look 3D, and it has a ton of capabilities because of this 3D effect. And then finally, our third and last Nintendo legend walks out, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Tell me if I pronounced that wrong, guys. But now, he's going to pick up the 3DS, and he laughs as he sees Shigeru and Iwata in it being chased by Bowser. And then Bowser pops out, probably using the 3D effect, blows fire on him, and yep, that's the end of the trailer. So what did I think of this trailer, guys? Well, I thought it was funny, hilarious, and a great start to the 3DS's long life cycle. Alright, guys, so let's get into one of my favorite trailers, the Nintendo Switch launch trailer. So this one's a little longer, so let's sit back and enjoy. So it starts off in like a city area, and we're in a guy's house. And it looks like he is playing Breath of the Wild, which is already a game reveal and just a simple launch trailer which is cool. And Breath of the Wild was one of the most hyped up games on the Wii U. And to see to people that this was going to be coming to the new console was super cool. So now we got that upbeat, super cool music. He slips the Joy-Cons out. And now it's already showing off the system's portability. So now I guess he's going outside showing that the Switch is a truly portable console playing Breath of the Wild, and that's super cool that they were already showing off that you could play it on a portal. And another thing showing off portability. Now this guy, he's bringing a Switch to the airport and he's like, "Hey, I'm a cool dude. Check it. I got a Nintendo Switch." And now he's bringing it here into tabletop mode. And already we have another game reveal, Skyrim. So this is showing off tabletop mode and Skyrim, which I think is super cool. So then he gets in his car, he's still playing Skyrim, and he goes home, of course, and wow, and they already reveal the Pro Controller in this too. So now he is playing Skyrim at home, showing that this is truly a hybrid console. We get that satisfying clicking sound. And now we have another game reveal. 2 guys playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in a van. So that is super cool, guys. And now they are playing, which is super cool. And yeah, and now they go up to a go-kart track, I guess, play on their go-karts, and then we switch over to some guys playing basketball, which shows that there is actually going to be sports games on the Switch, so let's see what they're playing. So they are indeed playing NBA 2K18, which is another game review. Super cool. And yeah, so these guys seem excited about playing that, so that's cool. So now we switch over again. We have a woman playing Super Mario Odyssey in her house. And, she's doing all cool, doing all that. And her friends are like, "Hey, come on over." And of course, you're going to be that one awesome person who brings their Switch to a party. So she brings her Switch, hands each person a controller, and yeah. And so now we switch over again, and we're looking at a Splatoon. Well, not a Splatoon. Well, whatever this is. Oh, wait, it is Splatoon. Whoops. Sorry, guys. I watched the trailer too many times. But it looks like they're preparing for a Splatoon tournament. So now they're ready to go. And this is where the trailer gets cool. They come out. There's millions of people cheering them on. And it looks like they're at a esports tournament. So everybody docks their Switch in, get their Pro Controller, and they're ready to battle. Super cool, guys. A super cool end. And then the crowd cheers, and we see how many people are actually there. So, wow. Then we get that Switch and the reveal trailer. So, it was so great of Nintendo to include so much in just one trailer. And I think my favorite thing about this is Nintendo usually appeals to families and in a comedic style, as we saw in the 3DS reveal trailer. But for this trailer, they were really appealing to us, the gamers, which I loved, and I think I'm going to have to give this round to the Switch. Alright, guys, I am back. So, sorry about when I was speaking during the Switch trailer. I know I had some serious frame rate issues, but, it's okay, guys. So, now that we went over these categories, which one do you think you should buy? Well, it really depends. If you want a cheaper, more portable console, which a huge library of games, go with the 3DS. But if you want a system that is more powerful, a hybrid console, and will continue to support that will continue to get support, then go with the Switch. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Alright guys, so I know I said the video was over, but I just wanted to add a quick one thing. So I really, really, really enjoyed doing this video, and tell me guys, if you would like to see another video that is like a versus, like Nintendo Switch versus PS4, or any other consoles you want to see in versus, leave a comment down below because I want to continue this series. I loved it. So if you did like it, hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. So see you guys.